friends, welcome to Reading with Rach, episode 5. So we're already up to our 5th book together. Very cool. Hey, did you ever pick up a book because there was something about the title that just was really interesting and just caught your attention? Well, that's what happened with me. So I saw this book and it's called The Invisible String. And that really interested me because if you remember, before school stopped, Catalia and I were playing string games every day. And then I was starting to teach other people how to play it too. It's called like Cat's Cradle, right? And you make these shapes with strings. And I realized while I was at home that the Cat's Cradle game doesn't really work unless you have more than one person. Like you can't really play it by yourself. I mean, I guess you could sort of practice making the beginning shape. But anyway, so I just started wishing that we could all be together again. But until then, I found a book that tells us that there are very special connections that we all have, even when we're all apart. And here's another cool thing about this book. The characters in it happen to be twins. They're twins, just like Nina and Owen, and Molly and James, and Max and Cooper. Pretty cool. All right, The Invisible String by Patricia Karst, illustrated by Joanne Liu. Here we go. And this is dedicated to all the children of the world and the magic of their strings. Okay, looks like nighttime, right? Let's see. Liza and Jeremy, those are the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried as they ran over to her. Here's Mommy. "Oh, don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Now go back to bed." "Oh, but we want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." And Mom said, "Oh, you know we're always together, no matter what. But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. There they are talking to Mommy. So Mommy held something right in front of them and said, "This is how," and she held up her hands like this. Okay. Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mommy was holding. "Well, I was about your age when my Mommy first told me about the invisible strings." "Well, I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "Well, you don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, then how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Well, even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love." Here's Mommy telling them about it. "When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along that string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. There's Mommy. She just dropped them off at school. "Have a nice day, Mom. See you later." "Well, does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "Oh, she sure does," said Mom. "And best friends, like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends, too." "Well, how far exactly can that string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Anywhere and everywhere." "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep down in the ocean?" "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "Or a dancer in France?" "Yep, even there." "Or a jungle explorer?" "Even there." an astronaut way out in space. Yes, yes, even there. Then Jeremy quietly asked, but can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian up in heaven? Yes, even there. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Ooh, good question. Never, said Mom, because love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, that string will always be there. Even when you get older and you can't agree about things, like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat of the car, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed, Mom said. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins right back to their beds. And within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making those same loud noises outside. And as they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings that their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they could now clearly see that no one is ever alone. So I hope you liked that story, because there are very special connections, even when we're all apart. Love you guys.